The soft fur of a domestic cat lies a world of intricate biological engineering. From the protective skin to the rhythmic heartbeat, the delicate lungs, and the neural command center glowing within the skull, every system works in harmony. Today, we reveal the cat's anatomy in unprecedented hyper-realistic detail, layer by layer, cell by cell, a microscopic journey into life itself. The brain of the domestic cat is the central command organ of its entire body. Located within the cranial cavity, protected by the skull, it connects seamlessly to the spinal cord through the brainstem. Its primary function is to process sensory information, coordinate movement, regulate breathing and heart rate, and enable learning, memory, and instinctive behavior. Without the brain, no voluntary or involuntary system could function in harmony. Every leap, every precise landing, and every subtle reaction begins here. Scientifically, the feline brain contains billions of interconnected neurons, forming complex neural networks that allow remarkable reflex speed and environmental awareness. The heart of the domestic cat is a powerful muscular pump that sustains life through constant circulation. Located within the thoracic cavity between the lungs, it beats rhythmically without conscious control. Its primary function is to propel oxygen-rich blood to tissues while returning oxygen-depleted blood to the lungs for renewal. The left ventricle, significantly thicker than the right, generates the pressure required to supply the entire body. Scientifically, feline cardiac muscle cells are interconnected through specialized structures called intercalated discs, enabling synchronized contraction and maintaining a stable, efficient heartbeat. The lungs of the domestic cat are delicate yet highly efficient respiratory organs. Positioned within the thoracic cavity on either side of the heart, they expand and contract with each breath. Their primary function is gas exchange, delivering oxygen to the bloodstream while removing carbon dioxide from the body. This exchange occurs within millions of microscopic air sacs called alveoli, where oxygen diffuses across an extremely thin membrane into surrounding capillaries. Scientifically, the vast internal surface area of feline alveoli maximizes oxygen absorption, enabling the agility and endurance that define feline movement. The liver of the domestic cat is one of the most vital metabolic organs in the body. Located in the cranial abdomen just behind the diaphragm, it occupies a significant portion of the upper abdominal cavity. Its primary function is to process nutrients absorbed from digestion, detoxify harmful substances, and produce bile for fat digestion. The liver also regulates blood glucose levels and synthesizes essential proteins required for circulation and immune response. Scientifically, each microscopic hepatic lobule acts as a functional unit, allowing the feline liver to maintain biochemical balance with remarkable efficiency. The kidneys of the domestic cat are highly specialized filtration organs essential for maintaining internal balance. Positioned along the dorsal abdominal wall, they continuously filter the bloodstream. Their primary function is to remove metabolic waste products while regulating water, electrolyte concentration, and acid-base balance. Each kidney contains thousands of microscopic filtration units called nephrons, where blood plasma is filtered and selectively reabsorbed. Scientifically, feline kidneys are particularly sensitive to dehydration, making fluid balance a critical factor in long-term renal health. The stomach of the domestic cat is a muscular organ specialized for the initial stages of digestion. Located in the upper abdominal cavity, just beneath the diaphragm, it connects the esophagus to the small intestine. Its primary function is to mechanically break down ingested food while chemically digesting proteins using hydrochloric acid and enzymes such as pepsin. The folded internal lining, known as gastric rugae, allows the stomach to expand after feeding. Scientifically, the feline stomach maintains a highly acidic environment, an adaptation that supports efficient protein digestion consistent with a carnivorous diet. The small intestine of the domestic cat is the primary site of nutrient absorption. Located between the stomach and large intestine, it is divided into the duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Its primary function is to absorb amino acids, fatty acids, glucose, vitamins, and minerals produced during digestion. Millions of microscopic projections, called villi, dramatically increase the internal surface area, maximizing nutrient transfer into the bloodstream. Scientifically, the brush border microvilli lining each villus further amplify absorption efficiency, enabling the feline body to extract energy rapidly from a protein-rich diet. The large intestine of the domestic cat represents the final stage of digestion. Positioned between the small intestine and rectum, it is shorter but structurally thicker. Its primary function is to absorb remaining water and electrolytes while compacting indigestible material into feces. Specialized goblet cells secrete mucus, protecting the lining and easing waste passage. Scientifically, the feline colon hosts a community of microorganisms that assist in limited fermentation and contribute to intestinal health. The large intestine of the domestic cat represents the final stage of digestion. Positioned between the small intestine and rectum, it is shorter but structurally thicker. Its primary function is to absorb remaining water and electrolytes while compacting indigestible material into feces. Specialized goblet cells secrete mucus, protecting the lining and easing waste passage. Scientifically, The feline colon hosts a community of microorganisms that assist in limited fermentation and contribute to intestinal health. The spleen of the domestic cat plays a crucial role in both immune defense and blood maintenance. Located along the left side of the abdominal cavity, it acts as a dynamic blood filtration organ. Its primary function is to remove aging red blood cells, recycle iron, and monitor the bloodstream for pathogens. Within its white pulp, lymphocytes coordinate immune responses, while the red pulp filters and stores blood. Scientifically, the feline spleen can also contract to release stored red blood cells during physical exertion, supporting oxygen delivery during sudden bursts of activity. The pancreas of the domestic cat is a dual-function gland essential to both digestion and metabolic balance. Located near the stomach and closely associated with the duodenum, it performs both exocrine and endocrine functions. Its exocrine cells produce digestive enzymes that break down proteins, fats, and carbohydrates in the small intestine. Within specialized clusters called the islets of Langerhans, endocrine cells regulate blood glucose through the secretion of insulin and glucagon. Scientifically, precise coordination between these hormonal signals maintains metabolic stability, ensuring that energy availability matches the body's immediate demands.